It was good, you know, we enjoyed it, but we never used to like...
Yeah, what we got here is, I mean, you really need to put your ear up on this right here. Understand.
Welcome to Dallas, Texas, and American Airlines Center. It's a Veterans Day special as we get set for the second meeting of the season between the Dallas Mavericks and the LA Clippers. All right, as this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Clippers?
When you're playing against a talented team, you can't lose sight of Wesley Matthews and his competitive spirit. Remember back to when he played with the Utah Jazz as a rookie. And Jerry Sloan, one of the toughest coaches and competitors this league has ever known, started this guy over more experienced players. That tells you all you need to know about who Wesley Matthews is and what makes him tick.
4-2. The Clippers coming off a gratifying win in their previous game against Memphis. Despite an opponent known for being amongst the best defensive teams in the NBA, they came away with a victory.
To summarize the last game, one word: shocked. Absolutely shocked that they were able to carve up such a great defensive team. Again, their offensive execution at times has been spotty, so to see it all come together against one of the top defensive teams in the league, outstanding performance, and it just shows you this is their opportunity to improve, to grow, but they have to do it with consistency. It's got to turn into an every night thing.
Williams against Paul. Inside. Williams is unable to hit.
Defend, defend, defend. Never give in. Good contest. Good closeout. This is the type of defense that they must play.
The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. And Chris Paul with the jumper for three. He's the league's top scorer this season.
That fake right there slowed the defender down just enough to give him the separation necessary to knock in the three-point jumper.
Williams fires yet again. Gets that one to drop.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Paul. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for another possession. And a nice finish at the basket.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
To Paul. He's the league's best playmaker, leading all players in assists per game this season.
The assist from number 35.
The Mavs coming off a hard-earned win in their previous game against New Orleans. Jeff, what were you most pleased with in their previous game?
When you're putting together a roster, you have to have enough people on your team who have timely free throws and getting there over and over again. It's such an underrated aspect of winning NBA games. They got to the charity stripe and they got the victory.
Scoring this season.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
And back outside. Jordan's looking to do damage in the paint. Griffin draws the double team. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
And Dallas calls a 20-second timeout.
The coach could see the run was impacting the game. A solid timeout to break the momentum.
Samuel Dalembert checked in for his first appearance tonight. Los Angeles' focus throughout this game has been superb, Jeff.
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You play solid basketball, and that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
Williams unable to flip it home.
The defensive timing in when to come to double is critical. You come high, hard, and to the offensive player's body so that there is no room to split or get to the basket. What you want to do is either force the pass or the jump shot.
Williams into the front court. Almost a costly turnover, nearly picked off. Knocks it down, a two-pointer. And Darren Williams with 8 points. To Paul. Terrific ball movement. Allen from outside, a three-pointer. Chris Paul with his 3rd assist of the night.
That fake there got the defender off balance, and he was able to knock in the three-point shot.
Williams moves into the front court. Matthews is looking for position in the paint. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer.
When you have a mid-range game, you have a catch-and-shoot game in that area of the floor, it's almost impossible to defend.
Out of bounds. Williams walks it across, curls in, puts it up, swatted away by Jordan. Parsons against Pierce. It'll count if it goes. First quarter comes to an end. The Clippers up by 11. More NBA action coming up on this Veterans Day after the break. As we get set to start the second, crowd taken out of it in that first period. Very lackluster start.
That was just a poor performance. No energy and enthusiasm by the crowd because the team played so poorly and with so little effort.
And he throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Forced to make the pass. In the paint, unable to flip it in. On the follow. Good finish inside.
I love to see this. Guy who's behind keeps fighting, pursuing the ball. Not only pursues the ball, then has the talent and ability to finish it and give them a chance to cut into this margin.
You know, Jeff, so much made of DeAndre Jordan not going to the Dallas Mavericks. That's got to hurt, although they recovered by getting a couple of other good key players.
But, Mike, they thought they had a defensive cornerstone to their program in DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, they got Zaza Pachulia, who I think has always performed better than he's been given credit for. I love his toughness. But to lose DeAndre Jordan is going to set them back for quite a bit of period of time.
Pass to the corner. Villanueva against Allen, taking it baseline to the rim. Can't hit. Jordan the rebound. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Gets it and quickly shoots that three. Pierce's shot from downtown won't go.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Los Angeles done some great things in this game, Jeff.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
Double team closing in right there, and it won't fall.
The double team, the intensity of the double team had an impact on that offensive possession, forcing the turnaround jump shot.
And Rick Carlisle calls a timeout. His team just not getting it done. Nowitzki's checked in again. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. There's the double team. Nice ball movement. Double team, still puts it up. Unable to flip it in.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
The assist from number 32.
To Harris. Harris from downtown. Plenty of room. This is his first shot. Jeff, the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely. And again, those highlights get special significance when it comes to they're in winning times now. It's one thing to make highlight reel plays in a loss. They get forgotten very quickly. But to do it in an entertaining style and win in a major market like LA, and really right now be the better team in LA, this is a terrific accomplishment for Doc Rivers and his team.
The assist from number 3, Chris Paul.
Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. It's good. The Mavs down by 20.
You want to keep attacking the basket and
Paul the jumper and hits the three. LA is shooting 72% from downtown tonight.
what a beautiful stroke right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Backcourt violation.
With Carlisle's making a few substitutions.
Substitutions, Dallas.
And the ball's alive. Allen fires for three. The Clippers with control on the rebound. Nice finish around the rim. DeAndre Jordan with 6 points.
They are absolutely pounding them on the glass right now. Good offensive rebound and stick back, and they are just blowing them out.
Got it. Good track.
Puts it up from downtown. Can't hit from long distance. Ray Allen 6 for 10 from long range.
No question, they've dug themselves a huge hole here in the first half because they haven't been defensively dominant. But the way to get back in the game is contest shots just like that.
To Parsons. Great look. To the reverse. He rattles it in.
4-2. The assist from number 23, Wesley Matthews.
To Allen. He's made 6 3-pointers in this contest. And that'll do it for the first half. Los Angeles is up by 28. Coming up, Jalen Rose awaits with your halftime report.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Clippers certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Mavericks are behind at halftime and can blame their struggling offense. And no matter what kind of defense you're playing, if you're not leading on the scoreboard, you're not winning the game. It really is that simple.
Game track. Assists.
The Los Angeles Clippers are a team that's playing unselfish basketball and reaping the benefits. Great chemistry from these guys in the opening half, and it bodes well for them moving forward. Chris Paul is the leader among his teammates in dimes. Here's a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Chris Paul most definitely deserves to be player of the half for the way he distributed the ball. It was an excellent display of court vision and solid passing. We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Welcome back to the American Airlines Center for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Los Angeles is in a great spot. Every coach loves, everybody contributing, team playing with all-out effort. Looks good right now.
And it will continue to look good into the game. Good at both ends of the floor.
Paul able to put it in. And it's a 27-point lead for the Clippers.
You have to be balanced in this league to win. You've got to be able to defend. But if you can't score, you can't win. And this team is one of the best offensive teams in basketball. It's showing here today, and it showed up all season long.
The assist from number 8, Darren Williams.
For Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to a finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Kicks it out to the corner. To Matthews. Tied up, has to make that pass. Pass to the corner, plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Nails it from downtown. Dallas is 3 for 7 from beyond the arc.
Big-time corner three right there.
Parsons, oh, nice block.
LA is showing some great defensive intensity, staying aggressive with their contesting of shots and also blocking shots at the same time.
To Pierce. He's among the league leaders in assists per game this season.
Big acquisition in the offseason for the Mavericks. Darren Williams, at one time, maybe the best point guard in the NBA. Boy, the Mavericks hope he can get back there, Jeff.
Back when he was with Utah, Mike, people were talking about he and Chris Paul, who was the better point guard. And there was a legit argument to be made for both players. He goes to Brooklyn, he has some injuries, and now he comes to Dallas. Back home, the Mavericks need him to be great.
To Pierce. Paul Pierce with 13 points and 2 rebounds.
The assist from number
LA is leading Dallas by a score of 62-39. Tied up and has to pass. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Gets the wide open look for 3. Won't go from outside the arc.
That's good offense. Wide open jump shots are what you're trying to create. They created one. Unfortunately, they're missing here tonight, and they missed another wide open look.
To Nowitzki, 3-point attempt. Off the mark from downtown. Throws it up high. The alley-oop finishes with a slam. And Dallas calls it 20. They'll get the timeout.
That's just easy basketball. Catch, dunk.
for the Dallas Mavericks, number 40, Jeremy Evans.
Forced to make the pass. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Makes the adjustment, but misses.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick-and-roll player, rolling to the rim, catching the lob. I like it when people know who they are and are not constantly trying to reinvent themselves where their strength now becomes a weakness.
Hits for 2. The Clippers up by 29. They double him. Shut down, forced to make the pass. To Williams.
He's got 6 assists in this matchup.
The assist from number 40, Jeremy Evans.
Pops it back out. Fires from downtown. Hits a 3. And Chris Paul with that assist. Now with a double-double. Tied up. Has to make that pass. To the rim. Darren Williams with his 7th assist of the night.
The assist from number 8, Darren Williams.
To Pierce. He's knocked down 5 3-pointers in this matchup. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Los Angeles is up. Fourth quarter set to begin. A huge deficit right now. And Jeff, their body language is awful.
Their body language mirrors their game. Disgusting, terrible, awful, horrible. Does that sum it up, Mike? I can't get any clearer about how disappointing an effort this has been.
Excellent defense to force the turnover. Gets to the rim, hits the shot. The Mavericks down by 25.
It doesn't get it much easier than that. Uncontested layup at the basket.
To Pierce. Pierce from downtown. Won't go from 3-point range.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple of minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Number 5, Jose Barrera.
To Pierce. He's among the league leaders in assists per game this season.
3 points. The assist from number 3, Chris Paul.
Dellenberg unable to flip it in.
They've been strong defensively tonight, but not right there. Right there, they were lucky when they missed at the rim.
To Allen. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Misses the 3. To Parsons. For 3 off the catch and shoot. And puts it in. He's got 7 points thus far.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Allen against Matthews. Allen from 3-point territory. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Fires it back out to the perimeter. Fires away from downtown. Hits the 3 off the catch and shoot. And Rick Carlisle calls a timeout. His team in a real bind right now.
That fake there got the defender off balance, and he was able to knock in the 3-point shot.
Rick Carlisle has made a few subs here. Moves around the defender. Blocked by Jordan. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be Clippers ball. To Pierce. Puts it up from 3-point land. That's good. Paul Pierce with 27 points.
LA showing so much confidence with the 3-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
It's good. Pretty feed.
The assist from number 5, Jose Barrera.
To Pierce. He's averaging 20 points per game this season. Moving the ball around beautifully. Allen. Villanueva the rebound. Tied up and has to pass. And he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Allen misfires from long distance.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
To Pierce. Shoots for 3. A long-range jumper is off the mark. Paul Pierce is 7 for 17 from the outside. And they call timeout, ask for a full. Jeff, what's going through the coach's head right now?
Avs get together away from their teams to do a number of things. One is to discuss necessary strategy adjustments. Maybe they're discussing matchup adjustments. And sometimes the head coach is just complaining about the players who are in the game at that moment. And as an assistant coach, your job is to nod your head. Yes, up and down vigorously, like you understand the pain that the head coach is going through at that moment. Sometimes it is that simple.
Williams coming across. Driving baseline. The two defenders swarm. Closely guarded, he forces it, gets it to go. Dirk Nowitzki shooting 50% from the field in tonight's game.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Allen from downtown. That three-pointer won't go. Ray Allen 7 for 17 from three-point territory. Forced to make the pass. Fires for two. Gets it to go. And Chandler Parsons with 5 points.
Number 5, Jose Correa.
To Jordan.
He's got 10 points thus far.
Griffin's trying for position in the paint. Allen fires it up again from three. Allen's long-range jumper won't go. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Nice touch at the basket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To Allen. Ray Allen with 21 points and 2 rebounds. And a timeout call. Very little time remaining. Wesley Matthews is checked in again late here in the fourth. The two defenders converge. Knocks it down. Beats the double team for 2.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
Paul fires away. And this one is in the books. The final score is 85-63. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers got themselves a win here today. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Mavericks. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.